Hi everyone, this is Dimah with Variable Traders, and I would like to do a trading recap for you. I had a good day today. I traded 3 times. I had a green trade, a red trade, and a break-even trade. So let me show you what happened. My first trade was on QS, and I saw this ABCD pattern to the short side on the 1 minute. So this is a AB, and then the pullback to the VWAP. This blue line is a VWAP, and then usually my plan is if I'm going short, it needs to be the second red 1 minute candle. This also corresponded with the 5-minute ORB to the short side, but as you can tell here, I hesitated and waited a bit. So, it was a good trade. There is the increased volume here. This nice rejection wick in the 15-minute candle. I put my stop right above the VWAP. So here's the ABCD pullback. And then I went short, and the idea is, to make at least 2R. I didn't like it when I saw this engulfing candle. So I got out at the next 1 minute high. So it was a red trade, but it was less than even half an hour. So I was okay with it. So that was that. And the next trade I took was CCL. So CCL was interesting. I normally don't like to trade it, but they were reporting at 10 o'clock, half an hour after the market opened. So with CCL, there's usually a lot of activity. You don't know which way it's going to go, but I was prepared, and it was on my watch list because it was reporting. So I was ready to short it or go long if it was good news. So as I was watching it, I saw this pattern happen. So this red candle, of course, right away I'm thinking it's going to be short, and then this white candle happened. So then generally I like to go long. So I was very interested, and I was watching it. I put it on my main screen. So this pattern here is a 3-bar play. It's also like a little compressed bull flag. So then the plan was after this doji that I was going to go with the next 5-minute high, and then the 1 minute that corresponded with also an ABCD. Here's an AB, came to the VWAP. And so what happened here is I hesitated. This usually happens to me a lot and often at the end of the month, where I become a bit more protective of my P&L or my monthly profits. So for some reason, I think when I saw this doji, I got nervous, and I got out at break even right here in the next candle. And as I did that and took a deep breath, I realized that I am good. My volume was going higher. The price action was going up with being above the VWAP. I looked at the 15 minute, it's looking great. There's a 3-bar play almost. And then I knew this is a very good confirmation. The 60 minute has a new 60 minute high. So I sort of just calmed myself down and then took the same trade. So that was my break even right here. And then I went long right away. This whole thought process took 1 minute. So my stop was a better stop. This is a better risk to reward. So the stop was just under the VWAP. And what happened is, as it went again, I sort of really liked what was going on. As this volume bar went above average, this is my average line for the volume, I added again. So then, and it just sort of started going my way. I partialed at 1R, and again, because I was a bit nervous, I partialed again. These are all 10% partials, and as it came back to the 9 moving average right here, I added again, I partialed, and I added. And then it did another sort of an ABCD pattern right here, just a small one. I partialed at 2R. Then I partialed again at 3R. If you learn or practice how to add, it really helps in managing the trades. Only because instead of thinking I'm losing my realized, I better partial, you sort of start thinking, well, if it comes down, and it pulls back, if it comes to the 9 moving average, I'm gonna add. So the pullback becomes less scary and more an opportunity to add. Until it doesn't work, because as it came back and pulled to the 9 moving average, I added here again. And then my rule is if I have 3 red candles and a close below the 9 moving average against me, so obviously if I was going long, this rule would apply, then I would get out at before break even. So that's what I did actually. I got out. But this idea of adding on the pullback, it just relaxes you and the panic sort of dissipates. So you think of it as an opportunity. And, you know, once you partial, most of us are relaxed anyway because we know that we have a winner right here. So that's it. These are my trades. Here is the break even trade. And the really nice, made it almost to 4R. On CCL, and then the QS that was just a small red. So I hope you liked this recap. If you did, please hit the like button and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much and have a great weekend.